Alright guys, I just dragged home this 1989 Toyota Corolla. It's actually not my car, it's my sister's car. And the engine's not running right. Sounds like it's knocking. Well, kind of steered into my fender a little bit, but just scuffed the paint, that's all. It'll be alright. First scratch. But as you can hear, it really is not running good. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't stay running. It doesn't idle at all. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. If you let off of the gas, oh, it's actually idling now, but it really doesn't sound good. I don't know. That doesn't sound too promising, does it? That, I don't know if you guys can hear that on camera, but it really does sound like a rod knock. But I'm going to take a look under this car and see how hard it is to take the oil pan off. See if there's a bunch of stuff blocking it. If you can take the oil pan off without taking a bunch of stuff apart, I might pull that and take a look, see what's going on, see if it's a rod bearing, see if it's fixable, see what the deal is. Dang, I wish I had like an oil pressure gauge I can plumb into this just to see what the oil pressure is. I used the one I had on the 84 K20. But anyway, dig into this thing a little bit and I'll update you guys on what I find. Worst case scenario, you know, sell it for parts. So really, I mean, it's rust free, this car. It's in really nice shape. Look how clean it is. I mean, pretty mint. Somebody might need it for, you know, a door or something. These just do not exist anymore in New York, up where I'm from. They rotted out a long time ago. You see a couple of them running around here. I think what I'm going to do first is drain the oil and take a look at the bearings. Also, you know, if the engine is savable, the oil pan gasket's leaking really bad, so, you know, it'd be an opportunity to reseal that as well. I had to pause a really good song for you guys. You're welcome. Alright. Check this out. I got all the shrouds off from underneath, and this AC compressor is like hanging on by a couple threads. It's like real loose. But I don't know. Obviously that's not the issue, but it could be part of the noise. We'll see. Well, I'm afraid there's no hope for the old Toyota here. Look at that carnage. Yep, there's a cap. Rod cap, bolt sheared off. Pieces of piston and rod. Check out the crankshaft. Destroyed. It's going to be hard to see the piston up in there, but there's nothing left. Nothing left of it. You can kind of see it. It sheared right out of the wrist pin holes and everything. Yep. So, we're probably going to try to sell this thing for parts, see if anybody needs it for parts, and it'd be a shame to send such a rust-free car to the scrapyard, but I'll try to sell it first for parts. In the end, it is just a Japanese car anyway. Don't really have any feelings about it whatsoever. I guess I'll start working on the Beetle now. I gotta put a radio in it. I guess I'll make a separate video on that. But yeah, that's the sad ending for this 1989 Toyota. And I looked on the Facebook Marketplace real quick, see if I find any engines. There's nothing. There's no. I guess this is like a 22R or something like that. There's nothing for sale for one of these anywhere close by, even relatively close. So better off getting another vehicle. So, all right, guys. I'll see you in the next one.